I feel horrible. I forgot that
Wrong
one wasn't.
one.
Yeah, that one wasn't completely edited. That's my bad, everybody. Damn, that's what I get for not watching the whole video first.
Good evening,
Yeah,
and
yeah. I had thought that one was kind of done, but
see, even
I
the
guess it's
professionals
not.
screw up. We're okay.
Yeah,
We're
that's the way
okay.
it happens. I mean, I got the stuff in there, just ready to go and edit it in, and I didn't do that. My bad. So anyway, everybody, hello. Let me put my phone on silent
So
because it's been
all
going
those
off.
blanks would actually just be Gray Wolf Airsoft. Like
Yeah, basically.
www.graywolfairsoft.com, Gray Wolf Airsoft at Facebook. Fill in the blank.
Yeah,
Gray Wolf Airsoft.
yeah, ones that you've seen. If you've seen the other videos, we put up those social media tags. I'm sorry they weren't in there. My bad. Anyway, let's get to it. Everybody who's joining us tonight, thank you very much. Paul, while I'm talking, you need to do me a favor. Just make sure we are live casting on the RC page and the Gray Wolf
Sure.
page, and make sure it's there because looks like we are. We got at least one viewer. So
Yeah,
it's
looks like we
episode.
are.
All right, cool. We got Paul Watson, Joseph Watson, Paul Davis,
No,
and
no,
Joseph
I'm
Watson,
Davis.
and
That's
I know
Watson.
let me get through it. Paul Davis, Joseph Watson, and of course myself, Ron. I am here with these two fine gentlemen that are going to talk to us a little bit about behind the scenes, about what's been going on. If you've already watched episode 1 and 2 of the Build Out series, the 8-part Build Out series, you've seen that things are moving, but with any brand new store build out, it doesn't go really fast. So
Nope.
if it went really
It's kind of
fast,
slow. Gonna get a hiccup every now and again, but we're still trucking
yeah,
along.
it doesn't go fast. And if it did go fast and it was easy, then everybody would do it because it would be easy and it'd be fast. But no, we're grinding through it. We tonight I decided that we should do the episode 3 behind the scene things because there's a few elements that are happening that you can't just put on video. And there's been more improvements to the store, more plans being made, but that'll come up in episodes 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And as said, we're talking about behind the scenes tonight. Welcome everybody who's on and who is going to be watching us in the future. I appreciate it.
You want to say hi?
Yeah. And we lost
I'm
we
here.
lost Paul
What's Kelly?
already. Hi, Kelly.
Hey guys.
So anyway, let's just we're gonna make it brief, just to let you guys know. Just in case you've hung in there and you wonder, oh man, how long is it gonna be? We're gonna make it as brief as possible tonight, because we're just gonna talk. Not a lot of pictures to show. Sorry for you picture people. We it's mostly talk and just to tell you what's been going on. And I'll start off with saying that since the last episode, there have been more improvements to the store physically and things purchased for the store. But a lot of them we purchase them like equipment, tools, tours and props and all that stuff. Can't really be put on film yet, so it's all that stuff's going on. Lots of purchases, money going out the door, waiting for stuff to come in. But the biggest stalemate that we've had that slowed us down from pretty much doing anything is, believe it or not, when we went to go turn on the water, which we've been working on now
Like, hey,
for
that should be an easy thing,
weeks.
right? We're just gonna go and we want to take how you're being paid now, and we want to pay you. But yeah,
Yeah, we've been working on it for weeks now, since pretty much almost day one when we signed the lease, that we want to start these balls rolling. And before you know it, we have another. We're directed here, we're directed there. I mean, how long did it take to turn on the electric, Paul?
15 minutes maybe at most.
15 minutes, right? 15
Conversation. He
minutes.
said, "Hey, sign on the dotted line here. Give me a check. Okay, you're good to go."
Yeah, I mean, and that's when I opened my shop in Leesburg. That's the common 2-page story that you see with okay, I'm in here. Here's my lease. It's official. I need my power turned on, my water turned on, and I was doing it through the city too. It wasn't like separate power somebody private entities. It was through the city. And the reason I bring that up is because, as you just heard, Paul could get the electric turned on, which is a private entity. But when we got to do what's been holding us up over the last few weeks we've been dealing with this, is it's through Marion County. And wow, that is a there's got to be a spreadsheet somewhere or some sort of diagram on how you're supposed to do this, because I don't know if this is it's not, of course it's not all counties, but I've never run into this problem. And to start it off, we started the application process. Paul started in with an email. Hey, we want to do this. We know this. We've got this for you, and they sent us a list and a list of things that they needed, and we were able to supply some of that stuff right away. But then comes in this, what's that document called?
They wanted that certificate of occupancy change, the change of occupancy.
Yeah, a certificate that's a change of occupancy, which they should have immediately told us on the first time we contacted them. Hey, this document stops everything if you don't turn it in. Okay. In fact, it wasn't even listed under the primaries
It
for
wasn't
new
in the
business
original
owners.
list, right?
Yeah, it wasn't in the primaries for the new business owners, which we are. But okay, so after days of wondering, and then emails coming back and phone calls by myself and by Paul, we're finding out no, you got to have that complete list. This document has items on it that none of us would know through the lease material, through anything like that. It's documents that you have to find out from the original owner of the property, or access. I'm assuming we can find it through maybe county documents, which they should have. And now we find out today, what was that about an architect?
Oh, the well, it doesn't necessarily have to be an architect to do the drawings, but it does have to be sealed drawings. So we're gonna have to find someone that does,
A
somebody
drafter.
to do the
Right.
draft the drawings for us and all that
Draft.
stuff.
Right. It's almost like we're building a new building.
Yeah.
This is a build
All
this
this,
this
I mean, understand, having to have a change of occupancy and things like that, but I don't understand just to get the water turned on that we have to go through these hurdles. I understand getting the, or not getting the water turned on, but changing it over to where we're paying the water. Like, okay, let us change this. Now let's get the permits and things like that that we need to actually do the construction side of things. But yeah,
Yeah, it's unbelievable, and the information they need and the process we have to go through. It's almost like they almost like they're making it difficult for new businesses to come in if they want their water turned on. And it's not like we're talking about a high consumption here. We have two bathrooms and a sink.
right.
That's all we have. We're not a we're not a big water park or anything like that. And it's been we've been shaking our heads back and forth. And now what slowed us down is that we got to get all that information. And Paul's been working on it for now a week, waiting for information to get back to us, so that application can be filled out. And plus, now a drafter or an architect has to, you know, seal documents with
Yeah, have to
the layout,
approve the drawing, seal it with their seal, and then we
and
can submit it.
then we can submit it. And then it's not, hey B3, what's up, man? And it's not even over after that, ladies and gentlemen, because after that, we still have to have, they still have to come in and do a formal inspection of this property, which they should already know what it looks like, because of course the previous tenant had to submit plans. And then
Right.
after they do that, and they look at everything that we give them, they got to come back for a second inspection.
Yep. The post
And
inspection. Make sure
yes,
everything was according to plan.
yeah, and then to add to that, they charge a fee for everything, for every step. And all we're trying to do is help the economy, open businesses, bring more money into Marion County. And what do we get? This could literally stall us for weeks. We cannot even, can we, well, Joe, can we, I mean, well, Joe may not know, but Paul, can we even start the taking down the walls?
Nope. Can't do anything.
Can't
So
do
what they
anything.
were telling me when I was over there in the office is you cannot touch anything. You can't, you know, carpets, nothing. The most we could do is we could take things in and set them in the floor, but everything has to be accessible still. You cannot change anything. Anything you change, you could get fined for, and they can decide to turn down whatever plans you have and all kinds of other crap on top of it.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's really it. I mean, we could talk about it for now. I told everybody this would be a short one, and That's I'm going to keep my promise.
Keep it.
Everybody who's jumping on, thanks for coming on. We're kind of just saying, things are going, but things aren't. It's the good and the grind. The grind is dealing with the county, which I've never had this experience in other counties. I don't know if Marion County is the only one like it, but it's unbelievable just to get a change of occupancy and the water turned on, or we could be fined and all this stuff. It seems like money's kind of wrapped around a lot of it, but we have talked to. Paul's been in communication with, and I saw some of. I was at the shop or the store, excuse me, when a couple of people from that construction company came by, but. We have talked with the contractor to come by and give us an official estimate on how all that's going to be done. But it doesn't matter if he's standing in the store right now, giving us an estimate, and we're standing there with a check. He can't do anything until this whole change of occupancy is done.
Correct. Well, yes, but then at that point, if he does say that he's going to do it, then he can have the drawings. He can draw up the drawings and get them sealed, and then we can get them submitted for the change of occupancy and the contractor permit and the electrical permits and all the other.
Which is going to be great as long as they don't lag on getting those inspectors to come in before and after. Which I don't even want to think about if they, we say, okay, well, we need an inspector to come in. They may say, well, we can come in next month sometime. I don't even want to think about that. So that's the grind. That's the grind we're dealing with right now. But paint, slat wall, locations, all that stuff from episode 2. That's a go. We haven't wavered from that.
None of that's changing.
Yeah, our first order is being formulated for product. Actually, we have about $25,000 to $30,000 worth of product. Well, that's an underestimate because full retail that's probably $50,000 to $60,000 worth of. $45,000 to $50,000.
I'd say anywhere between 45 and 50.
Yeah, $45,000 and $50,000 worth of inventory we already have it. That's done.
Yep.
But of course, it takes a lot more than that to to fill a store. So we're on our way. Product's there. The store's going to probably slow us down the most. So, anything else? That's the good and the grinds, guys. Things are moving forward. Product's already there. We got the plans, we got the materials. We're just kind of at a standstill because of the whole Marion County thing. Anything else, gentlemen?
No, I think that's it. I mean, we are starting to make some changes to the field as well, so hoping maybe we can get those resolved in the next couple of weeks, and hopefully guys come out and see us at the field. And what's up, Ed?
Yeah. I'm agreeing with you. I'm just saying, he's making changes to the field. And guys, we're not talking about, we went around or they went around and they cleaned up pallets and stuff. No. This is excavators. This is assembly of more structures, opening up another part of the field hasn't really been used recently. Really some major changes coming for the Wasteland Ops field. It's going to be a completely different atmosphere, hopefully here in the next couple of months. Real excited about that. Much more to come. Episode 4. I'm already tooling up for it. I've already got stuff for it. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be a lot more exciting than watching 3 dudes talk to you. But that's it. This is kind of the bad side of putting together
Hey there, Lori.
Oh, hi, Lori. Yeah, Lori's up there. This is the goods and the grinds. This is mostly the grinds, guys. It just happens during making it, building a store out, is that you're going to find times where it's just not going your way. And we kind of expected this. That's why I said our tentative date was August 5th. It may take longer, but we're working our asses off to make sure that gets together. Thank you very much for chiming in, Lori. Journey excited for you. That's great. Yeah, thanks again, Lori. That's fantastic. Lori Watson of Watson Creations. She's a friend of all the airsoft community I know of. Yeah, she got some great products too. And I'm hoping she'll let us carry her products in our store.
Yeah, right.
She was like another person, a couple down, and I was going to contact her. But we'll talk to you about that later, Lori. Everybody, I said we keep it short and sweet. Goods and the grinds. Wish us luck. If you know anybody in Marion County, hey, how about them Gray Wolf guys, man? Help them out with their store. I'd appreciate it. Anything to get us going a little bit faster because we're like horses at the stalls, just ready to go, but we got all this paperwork. So that's it, everybody. Thank you very much for the comments.
Thank you, guys.
Who's chimed in.
Thank you, Joe.
Thank you, Joe. Thanks, Joe. Joe. Yes, Joe.
So I
I
keep
think
muting
Joe.
myself so my kids aren't screaming in the background.
That's all good.
Yeah, it's all good, man. So, and everybody who's going to see this in the future or seeing it now, if you have any messages, as usual, message us in this, under this whatever live
We hope
cast.
all
We
you
we're
B3
up to
guys can make it down
fives.
soon to see us.
Yeah, man. The yeah, man, B3. Yeah, that'd be awesome. We have 5 social media outlets going this to now. The newest one is the Gray Wolf Airsoft, the Facebook page. This is live casting to that now. The new Gray Wolf YouTube, which is only been up for a very short period of time. And those links you can find.
Recreated a new
Yeah.
Instagram page, right?
Yeah, the Instagram page is new too. Lots of new stuff, and I'll try to. I think I forgot to put them in the comments on this one, but just look out for them in our videos. You'll be able to link up that way. The YouTube is Gray_Wolf_Airsoft. That's the YouTube. Well, no, that's the Instagram. That's the Instagram. That's the Instagram. Gray_Wolf_Airsoft, and then the YouTube, the new YouTube, which is going to have all the episodes plus more stuff. It already has the episodes and some more stuff, but that is just Gray Wolf Airsoft Store at YouTube. That's it. So, all right. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. And yeah, we appreciate it. Everybody that supports us. And I'm already looking forward to episode 4. It's going to be a lot more exciting. Yes. Good news will come our way. I can guarantee it.
Yes, we'll have some good news next time.
All right. That's it, everybody. Joe, Paul, say goodbye.
Bye, guys.
Later, guys. Everybody have a good